I'm John Paul Dove. Most people call me JP.
JP and I met almost 4 years ago, and it's a silly story. You know, it's kind of cliche, but we joke about it. He was my trainer at the gym.
I was working at a gym in town. I was working as a trainer, and she came in and actually knew her friend, and she introduced us, and yeah, we definitely had a connection from the beginning. She wanted to learn how to box, and so our first date was boxing lessons. So yeah, I was teaching her how to box, and yeah, so luckily she hasn't used it on me too much.
We met at the gym, and I just fell in love with him at first sight, and just been over the moon since. We found out about, we call him Jelly Bean right now because we have to meet him first to have his name. So we found out about Jelly Bean. It was just one of those things that God blessed us with, and we've been excited, and so now we're ready to meet him.
Found out from Leslie she had taken a test, and it was really exciting.
And then we went to the doctor, who's a good friend of ours, Dr. Nelson. We found out we were going to have a girl first. They said that we think it's a girl, so he might not like that. But but then we found out 2 weeks later that he was a boy indeed.
Oh, I think it's going to be so much fun. I've always wondered what a combination of Leslie and myself would be like. So this is going to be fun to see. But I'm very excited to have a new baby coming, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Tilton is 11. He just turned 11. There is an 11-year difference, which makes a big difference on me. So with Tilton, it was different. I was younger, but now I think I'm more in shape than I was with Tilton. And so, you know, same thing with Tilton. I've tried to remain active during the pregnancy. I taught yoga and dance all the way up until last month, and I've kind of tapered on that a little bit. But with Tilton, I had a little bit of meat once a month. I had a chili cheese coney dog. I lived up north. I lived in Cincinnati then. I've had some weird cravings with Jelly Bean, which is kind of different. We joke and say that he's our southern baby because I've never liked sweet tea. I love sweet tea right now. And being a vegetarian most of my life, this guy likes bacon. So we've been eating sweet tea and bacon.
I do have 2 other boys. Ethan is 8, well he'll be 9 soon, and James is 6. My favorite things to do with the boys, I always enjoyed reading to them and playing, just kind of getting down on the floor at their level, and that was always really fun. Just letting them crawl on me was fun.
I just wish love and happiness, and there are so many people that he will be so loved. So many people are waiting for him. There's me and JP, and then he's got a lot of brothers. So Tilton is the big brother, and then we have Ethan, who is JP's biological son. Ethan, he's 8 right now. He can't wait. And then we have James, who is one of JP's biological sons. And James is 6 right now, and he's always been the baby, and so now he's excited about being a big brother. So there's 3 boys that are waiting. And then we also have Shawan. He is my godson, and he's 18, and so he'll be off at school, but he's going to be here this minute that Jelly Bean comes. And then we have C and Daddy, as we call him. That's my parents. And Tilton doesn't want to share, but thinks maybe he can. So you will be spoiled greatly by them. They can't wait to meet you. And then we just have extended family and friends that are just very close to us. So we just wish happiness and that we're all there for him for the rest of his life. And You know, if you look around in his room, we want him to dream and love and explore and wander and just be a boy and have faith in God. And family, you make me cry because I'm pregnant and hormonal and emotional, but family is everything to me. Family is what life is about. So it's your support system, your friendships, just family's it. I've always wanted a big family, and we have it now. We definitely have a big family.
I hope, well, two things, I think, really. Well, okay, maybe three things. I hope that our son will have Leslie's kindness towards other people. That's a trait that I really appreciate in her, and I hope that Jelly Bean, as we're calling him, I hope Jelly Bean will have that and grow to be a kind person. Another thing, I want him to have Leslie's sense of wonder and curiosity about the world, and I think that's something that I hope he has a lot of. Just curiosity, wanting to get to know other people and cultures, and just be out there and just be excited about life. And the third thing, I hope he has her sense of rhythm, because I don't. She's a great dancer, so hopefully he'll have that gene. We've gone through many names, and it's one of those things that we'll know when we meet him. So, but I've been partial to Samuel. I like that name a lot. It just seems like a very strong name. Family is, well, to me, just means a place that you can go just to recover, you know, and also just recharge. It's people that have no expectation of you other than that you let them love you. And I think that's what family is. It's people that will encourage you and support you and just be there, and you know that they will be. So that's what family is.